Okay, we're back one more time with Sekiro. This time, instead of actually playing the game, I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on the game and what I thought of it. So, obviously, this is extremely different from other From Software titles, which I respect the absolute hell out of. They took huge risk. Changing the formula, like, seriously, huge risk. And I respect it. If you look at all the other From games, like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, at their core, they're all similar. I could play Dark Souls, mostly Dark Souls 3, and come into Elden Ring, and it'd be just the same, with jumping. And some people are like, oh, it's not, there's more, it's the same damn thing. Like, if I can play one, I can play the other. I just have to adapt to the changes. But it's one thing for that. But this game is incredibly different. I think that works this game's favor. I certainly wouldn't want too many games like this. But this game, it works amazing. But what I wanted to talk about in this is just my overall thoughts. What I liked, what I didn't like, and my overall feelings on this game. So let's start with, okay, that's cool. What I didn't like. So, I do not like to start this fucker. Character-wise, fine. Fight can suck my dick. I am one of those people that will defend the difficulty, but it is complete bullshit when I am one shot with 9 prayer necklaces. Like, what the hell? I can't really stress that enough. Floating screen monkeys. Not really a dislike. Kind of annoying. But not really a hated boss. Demon of Hatred, kind of hard. Not my problem. I dislike the revive mechanic. Not the concept of resurrecting. That I'm fine with. But I dislike building up those 2 little motherfuckers right there. In total. Of just the Ishin fight. I probably spent like an hour or 2 just grinding for those orbs. It's asinine. It's stupid. Whoever thought of that should be punched in the dick. If that person is female, fucking chokeslam that bitch. Look, it would be one thing if they all just came back when I died. I don't have a problem with the whole it's blocked off until you deal a death blow. I think that works. It limits your spamming of the ability. Grinding 1,000 fucking enemies for that is stupid. Like, really stupid. If I could change one thing about this game, it'd probably be that. I do not like it. Unseen aid, I also don't like. Because it's inconsistent, 30% my ass. And when it does proc, usually it's after someone's gotten Dragon Rod. But then, Dragon Rod used to only proc like once for me. Like, oh, one person would get Dragon Rod. I'm sure you've seen that, like, 50 people at a time have been getting it when I've died enough. It's stupid. But, that aside, I do like the concept of it. Minus the grinding for it. I think it works as a concept. I think that's all the dislikes that I have. Most of the other stuff that I have complained about is mostly just me being frustrated in a moment. I genuinely have no hatred for certain bosses that I complain about. Hitboxes, a little bit. But keep in mind, my favorite Dark Souls game is Dark Souls 2. So, wonky hitboxes are something I'm used to. On to the stuff I really like. I love the combat. I don't think it would work even in a second version. We'd have to still radically change it up. But I love the combat. Not more than Dark Souls, but I love the idea of just constant attack. And then constant attack and then like defend. It's almost like the parry system, but it's different. And like the perfect guard feels so satisfying. Like this. Pushed button for me. Okay. My point is that that's satisfying. You want to learn the combat. It feels good to fight at least good enemies. Fuck you, Owl. Second fight. Ganitra. Good fight. Kind of sucks he turns into a little bitch at the end. But, you know. Gotta make him a little easy. A lot of people with a file sense of security think like, wow, FromSoft pulled the Demon Souls game for a shitty final boss. And then, you know, you beat him and he stabbed himself. It's like, wow. Went out like a bitch, huh? Out comes the hand. It's like, oh fuck. And then, like, out pops Ishin, which gave me chills. That scene. That is that. Above all else. That is my favorite part of this game. The Ishin fight. The entire rest of the game. Sorry, it's up my throat. Pales in comparison. I mean, absolutely pales. That fight is like the ultimate culmination of your skills. How good are you with spears? How good are you with swords? How good are you with dodging wide sweeping attacks? How good are you dodging Ichimonji-esque attacks? How good are you at dodging other stuff? How good are you with lightning? And it's super good. It tests every bit of your skill. And it felt so satisfying to finally beat that old man to death. It just so good. Chef's kiss. So good. It is very clear why people rank him super highly on From Software boss lists. Or at least he is respected as the boss of this game. It's amazing. I also love the concept of how the shinobi weapons work. Like, that's cool. And all these cool weapons. Like, you get like shurikens, obviously. But then you get, like, money chucking. You get an axe. A spear. A fire. Wait, is that a spear? Huh. It's always gotta be fire. A poison knife. A fucking umbrella. Like firecrackers. A gosh dang flamethrower. A feather. A fan that turns monks into money. You get a whistle, for God's sake. It's great. Do I think the game has bad moments? Of freaking course it does. There's plenty. Like, I'm not about to sit here and defend this game for having shitty moments. Another thing that I forgot about, I dislike about this game, its linearity is a problem. Because it's fine that it's linear. But just there's some places you don't know where the hell you're going. I'm not talking about exploring a new area. I'm talking about mainly having to retrain because you can fast travel. And several times in the game, it just takes away your shrines. And you have to go back and recommune with them. And that ultimately makes a problem. Because you've most likely not spent time exploring those areas after you've unlocked them. And it can be God knows how long before you actually come back there. I mean, I had so much trouble refinding the Ashina Reservoir. But that's aside from the point. I mean, it's not, but like, the point is, let's get back to what I like. The last thing I really like is your stats. So, you obviously don't have traditional stats. You must acquire from mini-bosses these prayer beads, which is a great tool. You get 4 of them, you get an upgrade. It's like a heart container from Zelda. But I think that's a great concept. And then to increase your attack power, you can get memories. Or you can do what I did. And just save up and give a bunch of scales to a carp and buy your way to victory. Because why not? It's crazy that you can do that. But, I think with that being said, I know it's not like a typical review. Like, this game came out 4 fucking years ago. Give me some slack. I'm just giving my opinion as someone who's played it. Would I play it again? Probably not. That does not mean that I don't like it. It just means that I don't feel like playing it again. Like, I would probably play it before, I don't know, Dark Souls 1. But that's because I played that game to death. But I would play Dark Souls 2 before this. And again, that's not an insult. Dark Souls 2 is just my favorite Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 3, obviously, I played before this. I have fond memories of 2. But 3 is just the better game. Bloodborne, 100% played before this. Oh, even Demon Souls. Obviously, Elden Ring. But I could definitely recommend this. It's a great game. I'm just not completely of the park of keeping it up. But it works for this game. It's great. But Dark Souls I much prefer where if I'm having trouble, I just switch up my weapon, try something else. But that's not here nor there. That's just me. But with that, I believe my review is done. Again, recommend the game. I just probably won't be playing it again. Not for a while, anyway. One last flaw this game has is it's not memorable. What I mean by that is that I've picked up and put down this game several times. This is the first time I've ever beaten it. So, like each time I put it down, like a month or so went by, and I hadn't played it. Which, you know, whatever. The first time, Elden Ring had come out. So, you know, I was absolutely obsessed with playing that one. The next time, I just got too frustrated. The time after that, I got to Guardian Ape and just really wanted to play Bloodborne again. This time, I persevered and saw it through. And that is what I mean by it's not memorable. If I had stopped playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring for a month, and then, you know, like play something else and then come back, the only issue I would have would be accidentally pushing the wrong buttons because I would be used to playing another game. But I could still absolutely destroy Dark Souls. Sekiro it's a game that you have to play through. You can't just stop playing it and pick it up. I had to start over all these times because every time I A, did not know where the hell I was going, and B, I just couldn't fight the guys I was up against at the moment. Which doesn't help because it's pretty far in the game. But whatever. Okay, good game. I loved it. It's great. Ishin fight was the icing on top of the fun game cake. But it is only because I persevered that I beat it. I used to dislike this game. Just because it was so different. But now, I'd say it's another great FromSoft game. But with that, I leave you with the final video for Sekiro. Because I'm not getting all the trophies. Because I do not care about getting all the money and materials to upgrade those stupid prosthetic tools. And I'm not spending all that stupid time to grind the skill points for the trees. So, sorry. But with that being said, I wish you all a good night. Well, good morning, I guess. It's coming out in the morning. I film it at night. For anyone watching this past, present, and future, stay bizarre.